Aloha and welcome back to Pineapple Tap Hawaii. Mahalo for joining us once again for a quick and easy recipe that we love. We're craving some shrimp curry, so that is what we're gonna make. It is super simple and easy. Starting off with our trinity of our onions, celery, and carrots, and then we'll be also using some red potatoes because it does cook up faster than russets. We're using some 21-25 shrimp. All that means is that there's 21 to 25 pieces of shrimp per pound. So the more shrimp per pound, the smaller it'll be. We are gonna start off with cutting up our veggies. Super simple dice. It all depends on the size you want in your curry. Something like a beef stew, how some people like it smaller, some people like it bigger. It just depends on the cooking time with the size of your cuts. I like to make shrimp curry because it's super easy. Shrimp cooks super fast and is also the last thing I add to my curry. So I know when my vegetables are done, my curry is basically finished. It's not something that's gonna take you a little longer like beef curry or chicken curry, so this is my go-to. So when cutting up your veggies, whether it is for a soup or a stew or a curry, just make sure that your vegetables is all around the same size so that it cooks well together and something isn't mushy while something is still hard. You're also going to put it in at different times. So what I like to do is basically saute what I want to melt first. So I like my celery and onions pretty soft in my curry, so I put those two in first and I let that go until it is basically translucent. Then after, I added my carrots, since it's one of the hardest things I have because red potatoes do cook faster than russet brown potatoes. I know that I'm not going to use that much time on them. So I added my carrots after my onion and celery is translucent and soft. And then I cook that down for about 3 to 4 minutes. Put in my water and then let that go, and then add in my potatoes. So basically for me, when I make my shrimp curry, I kind of do it the opposite way. So usually with a regular curry, you would cook the meat first, get that tender, then add in your vegetables. This time around, since we're making a shrimp curry and shrimp does not take a long time to cook, we're gonna do the vegetables first. So we're gonna get that nice and translucent. We added in our carrots. Then we're gonna add in some hot water. You can just use regular water, but I have a hot water kettle on the side that I always use, and I'm just so used to boiling water in there first and then adding it to my pan. So we're gonna get that simmering. Once the carrots gives a little give when you poke it with the fork, then we're gonna add in our potatoes, and then it's basically a home run from there. This is the golden curry that we use. It is a blocked curry. It has all the seasonings you need. It has a thickening agent inside. So basically when you add that in, it's gonna thicken up your curry and give it a very pungent flavor. We're gonna boil this down on a low simmer until the vegetables are good to go. And then we're gonna add in our curry and lastly our shrimp. So when you add in your curry blocks, make sure that you are breaking that down in your curry, mixing it so it has a chance to melt and thicken your curry. We're gonna add in the shrimp right at the end, like I said. Give it a few stirs and the heat from the curry is gonna cook it. Shrimp does not take a long time and you don't want to overcook it because it will become rubbery. We want it nice and succulent and juicy, so we're gonna give this a stir. Leave the stove on, I would say, for just about a minute, and then we're gonna turn it off and cover, and it's done. We're gonna serve it up with our jasmine rice with a little bit of shoyu, and this is just how we eat it. We mix it in, the shoyu with the rice, then we're gonna put our stew on, and we are ready to eat. We hope you folks enjoyed this video. It is super simple and easy, something you can make at home when you want a quick meal or just when you want something hearty. It's super flavorful and good. There's all different types of curry. They have spicy, medium, so that is all your preference and what you want to choose. We love the mild, and we hope you folks enjoy. We will see you on the next one next Thursday, and we hope you folks enjoy your weekend. Aloha.